Been tinkering a little bit today, so I put my got the bolts for the calipers, took the pads out, eyed up to find out that the lines are too short, which is interesting. That means that those forks must be longer than the other ones. And then I put the handlebars together, clutch cable lubed up, etc. Put the grips on, sorted all that out there, which is cool. All the throttle with my brand new cable, so that's cool. Put this little bit on, eyeing up other bits, put the stand on, which is all what's that on it, is all good. So yeah, I think that's what else have I been doing? Got the clutch out. I've ordered the new brake lines for front and rear, hoping that they're the same length as an RF900. And that's it really. Just need to keep plodding on. Carbs are ready to go back in. I'm thinking whether to put the air box back in over Lance Gamma filters, because no one's come back to me saying whether that will be too much air. And I've heard with the air box and the cones on the side, or whatever you call them, it produces more low end power. With too much air, it weakens that mid-range off, I've heard. So whether that's right or not, I don't know, but there we go. Okay, so taking shape a bit more, put the clutch cable in. I've put all the carbs back together, leveled the floats, put all that back in, put them back on. What else? I think that's it, but it feels like I'm making real progress. I could actually get this running within days really. All I need is chuck the wiring loom on it and chuck a battery on it, chuck the wiring loom in and a bit of fuel, and it would go, I think. So although progress looks slow, I haven't really done that much, I have been eyeing things up, and progress is happening, just a bit slow. So I need to take the back wheel out because I want to get that rebalanced. Messing about with this middle bit. So as you see, been taking this one to bits to just work out what, how it goes, what I need to find. Because I can't remember having these two things. I remember having this, but I don't know what that thing is at the back. I'm sure I got one. If not, I'll have to get one. And then this bit, I took this off because I couldn't work out how this all fitted together. So we took that off, and then we built our own version with a 3D printer. I think I said on the last video my son didn't quite get the holes in the right place, but that's no biggie. I bought a load of these. That's not fitting in there very well, but I bought a load of take that out of there actually. So I've got down here oodles of nuts and bolts. I got these off Alex, wherever they are, these little things for the side. And then the main thing today was I've eyed all this up. Everything's going to fit. And it's all in this box. So I've got this, I had these there with me. That's my brand new one, but I had this rebuilt because somebody had cut that off to make a bodge. I had these re-welded on here, so that's now reusable, which is great. Had to take my headlight up to check that everything fitted. I don't know what I did with that bracket. Let's go and have a look. Okay, here it is. So yeah, so it's looking a bit rough at the moment, but the chap put this back on because again, whoever had this before this frame had cut this off to bodge it in purely because the forks wouldn't, the forks and the brake master cylinder all smacked it, so they bodged it up. As you see here, I've had these altered because the forks, when this is standard, when it comes around like that, it smacks this. So I've had this altered. I'll clean all this up, paint it up, and that will be my new headlight bracket. And I was worried because I didn't give them the headlight, so I was worried that these might hit the headlight, but they don't. Everything's perfect. So that'll be really cool. So I think that is everything I need to put this thing together. My pipes are up here all waiting. I've got these. They're up in the roof there. So everything's ready. I was going to whip that motor out and put it in that other one because that motor did originally come from that other bike. But I'm just thinking at the moment maybe I won't bother. I don't know if I'll regret it or not. It just means obviously taking all this to bits. I don't know. I was still in two minds what to do really. But I've got everything, literally everything apart from some bulbs to go in the clocks. As you see, there's little goodies everywhere. Got my brand new battery, brand new what's in this box. There's some hell lines, hell everything. So yeah, really good. Okay, so just a quick update that I keep umming and ahhing. Do I put that engine in that bike, or do I put leave it in here? I think I'm gonna leave it in here for now because I've discovered that I could put a full fairing on this bike, but I'm actually going to leave it bare as per Richard Frost's recommendation. I've got this that looks tight and horrible, but it doesn't hit anything. Nothing hits, and that's hitting the stops because for some reason this setup has a really quite a large lock to lock, but that's what's going to happen here. So I might change my mind again, but I think I'm going to leave the 400 engine in this one and just see how it goes. And then this one, as you see, I'm sort of pulling it to bits because I was going to swap everything across, but I'm not going to now. I'm decision I think made today. I'm just going to check exactly how this one's set up to make sure I don't make any mistakes on this one, although the clocks are obviously different. I love these clocks, although I like the Coso, whatever it's called. That just takes me back to what's 30 years off my age, that does. Looking at them, I remember it so well. Great memories on this thing. So anyway, that's where I am. I still got to take that wheel out and get it balanced again, and then I'm waiting for just these little light bulbs here, and then I'll push this all together pretty rapidly now. Once I make a decision, got all the bits apart from the light bulbs, and off we go. Delivery. Okay, at last, the last piece of the puzzle. These little bulbs have come all the way from Japan, and they're for the clocks, the original clocks of an RG500. So I've got all my bulbs. That's everything I need now to build that other bike. So I was so excited when I saw these come because I've been waiting for ages. So let's go. Well, here we are again. So I am taking longer than this needs to be, purely because I've been a little bit, I think a bit of procrastination on doing all the bolts up, because I put all this together and I didn't do anything up tight. Now I don't really know why I did it like that, but I've got my torque wrench down here, so I will now start torquing everything up and building this thing. Tank's just on there because I wanted to check the tolerances of all this stuff, because as you can see, I was going to not put a fairing on this one because it's difficult to fit. However, I thought you know, that was a little bit naive to put it all together. Fairing never fits. Then I decided I want a fairing on it, so I've been tinkering around. As you see, that could probably go down. This is a bit of a challenge here, as you see. Okay, I haven't got this connected yet, but it wants to sort of keep bending out. I expect it'll be all right once I sort it out, but yeah, you can see that is only, it's not touching, it doesn't touch, it hits a stop before it touches anything. And then this way, loads of room off there, so I could actually pull that back a bit. And then on this side again, nothing touches, so it's all good. It hasn't quite got the turning circle of the other one, because these are slightly wider, which these forks of the yokes are wider, but looking all good. My tank obviously needs a lot of work, so I'll get that de-rusted. I bought some stuff somewhere. Here we go. Yeah, I bought this stuff to give the tank a good going over. It's incredible. I don't know if it's just me that's so disorganized, but there's so much stuff in my garage. You know, there's little bits everywhere that are just chaotic, really. You know, brand new connectors there for some brake lines. I forget where I put it all. I know where the pipes are. They're in the roof, so they're all good. And I didn't put those forks on in the end, but so yeah. So today it's going to be a case of working out from this one, because this one's obviously unrideable now, so I want to get this one back together as soon as possible. So I think I will stick with the engines that are in the frames, staying in the frames. Just need to check things like, I don't know, I mean, I must have another one of these somewhere, and then it's just checking all the wiring, how it goes, and then I can put that one together. And then this one, it's not much to get it going, to be fair. You know, the engine's in, just got to wire it all up, stick a rad on it, and it's nearly there, isn't it? So yeah, let's start talking bolts. Okay, one for Alex, really. Although this looks no further forward than when I last videoed it. It's got all the electrics in, so I just need to throw a battery in it. It's actually all wired up. I have got to bleed the brakes, but the brakes are all in. Got to put a chain on it. Tank, just slap that on, stick some fuel in it, and whack the pipes on and the rad. So not that much really. It might sound a lot, but it's not. Could do that in a couple of hours. Delivery. Yes, it's arrived. So thank you yet again to Alex for a rapid delivery of all the goodies. Now this should be everything I need to build my bike. Sadly, all these, well, not all these bits, but some bits like this thing, went astray when I got the bike, when I sent the bike off to be rebuilt. Some of the bits didn't come back, so I'm very impressed with this new piece. Some genuine little clock things, and I decided to go for these. I was going to I bought some indicators for the front, and I also will need some wing mirrors, and I was going to get some wing mirrors like my other bike with indicators in, but it still gave me the challenge that the fairing's going to have holes in, which I would have to buy blanking plates, and I thought, you know what, I'll just buy these. And there, I noticed with Alex, the Alex shop, everything is good quality, you know, like it looks in good condition, whereas some of the stuff is obviously a bit rough. Some of the stuff that I've had in my garage might be a bit rough, but this stuff always seemed like these. I bought these little things for the cables to go in. They're always pretty good condition. Look at that. Mine doesn't look anything like that tank holder. Mine's much rougher. So anyway, really pleased. Thanks again, Alex. Excellent. Saturday morning, and slowly progressing. So I put my new pipes on my fixed radiator. These lugs had come off, so I got them re-welded on. Boxes, as you see everywhere, boxes of stuff. I mean, I've taken this off the stand just to start tightening bolts up. As you see, I've got an exhaust pipe. It's not on yet, I just was lining it up. I've got to take it off again, paint it up, but it's looking pretty cool, I think. I really like my new, is it called, a tail tidy? Nice little indicators, and I was worried that my mudguard would smack the wheel, because that's what happened on the other one, even though it's miles away. You can't really see it, so much junk in the way, but it's miles away from the wheel. But when I did a wheelie, somehow that number plate on this caught the wheel, so I don't want that happening again. Don't want to keep buying crappy big number plates. But yeah, so I will keep going, plugging slowly away. The biggest question is, should I put Lance gamma filters on with these pipes, or should I just stick with the old airbox? Anybody that knows the answers to that, and if I did do the filters, what sort of jetting? I think it's 135 standard on a 400. So I think, what, a 150 jet. So yeah, there we go.